Scientists like me have been studying happiness for a long time. We've discovered that it's completely normal for mood to go up and down. Sometimes we feel happy, sometimes we feel okay, and sometimes we feel sad. It happens to all of us. We all know that it's important to take care of our physical health, for example by doing regular exercise, but we now know that we have to take care of our mental health too. The good news is that the 5 ways to well-being are simple and you can do them all on your way to school.
Here are the 5 ways to happiness. Speak, move, imagine, learn and enjoy.
S.
When you feel sad, you might feel like being on your own, but speaking with others can make you feel happy because if you have problems, you can share them with each other.
I walk with my friend every day. She comes down and knocks for me. And me, my sister and her will always walk together and talk about random stuff.
You just know you're not alone and you can just say things and that you know they'll understand what you're talking about.
I felt happy on the way to school because my friend told me a joke.
What was it?
It went, knock knock, who's there?
At you.
Do you need a tissue?
Sometimes I walk to school and sometimes I drive, but I feel much happier and awake when I walk because it's just, you're getting a good start to the day with all the fresh air.
Yeah,
And also it's like less pollution.
and cars make me sleepy.
I think walking's a lot better for you because it releases endorphins in your brain, which apparently, according to scientists, makes you happier, which I think is quite cool.
When I move, I feel good because
Stretching out my muscles.
stretching out my muscles, and usually when I move, I'm with people, so I socialise while I do something that's healthy for me. That could be running or just doing anything while talking.
Yeah, it's quite fun.
And we would be releasing
Endorphins.
endorphins.
I like skateboarding.
It's a sport and it's energetic.
Oh yeah, I like skateboarding because it makes me feel quite free. I like jumping off things on my skateboard.
I feel happy when I imagine and play because you don't have limits on your imagination. I can imagine all sorts of things on the way to school, such as my favourite type of bats, fruit bats, vampire bats and flying foxes. What do fruit bats look like? They have very, very big teeth that go back to there, but they're a bit blunt at the bottom. And their wingspan is about 8 centimetres, and baby ones only have 2 centimetre wingspan.
I like learning because it's fun.
Yes, brain, it fills up your head with cleverness.
Yes. And then you can put the cleverness into your work.
And you can know lots.
In class, we are learning about fractions.
And it makes you happy because you know a lot more and you don't get upset and frustrated about your work.
Yes, and then your brain grows big.
And then you know lots.
Yes.
I like learning how to cross the road properly on the bike.
I learned how to make sausages, and I like making sausages because it makes people happy.
On my way to school, I like to look at flowers.
When I walk to school, there's like this big hill and there's loads of grass and trees and we always see squirrels and they're just running and collecting nuts back and forth. I just really enjoyed Walk to School week because there was a lot less cars and it was so much safer for me to cross the roads to school, and there was less noise when you're talking to your friends on the way to school, so I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
So these are the 5 ways to happiness.
Speak, move, imagine, learn and enjoy.
What will you do to make you smile today?